Hi guys, so I decided that I'd do this tag, 17 random questions tag. It seems like I'm always doing my videos from my room. I don't know why, but I guess this is the comfiest place and probably the place that is away from everybody else and that I can actually do videos in. Yeah, so anyway, getting started. Question number one. How did you get your YouTube username? Actually, it was pretty simple. I'm not that creative, so I just decided to use my full name and the year I was born. I was just like, that'll work. So that's what it used. Um, if I could, number two, if you could change your name to anything, what would it be and why? I wouldn't change my name. I like my name. It has special meaning to me, even more now than it did before. Um, I was named after both of my grandmothers. Marie comes from my dad's mom, and Antonia is from my mom's mom. And if you guys have watched some of my videos, you may have noticed, I think in my last video it was, I updated saying that my mom's mom, my Oma, that's Dutch for grandmother, has passed away. So she's no longer with us, unfortunately. So it's become very important to me uh, to, I guess, it's almost like I'm kind of carrying on her name. So I wouldn't change it for the world. If somebody came up to me and said, "I'll give you $5,000 if you, or how much money, how many, whatever amount of money you want to change your name," I wouldn't. I wouldn't change it. Um, if you could go back in time and give your younger self advice, what would it be and why? It'd probably be that kind of as similar as to what Blair said. Probably that it's gonna get better. Because a, I was bullied a lot in school and at home when I was a kid. I didn't have the greatest childhood, so I'd probably go back and say to myself that it'll get better and that you and your mom will work things out. So anyway, 'cause yeah, my mom and I, when I was younger, we didn't have the greatest relationship. It's getting better, but it's still kind of um, a little tense at times. Anyway, question four: how old were you when you first learned to blow a bubble gum bubble? That's a tongue twister. Um, say that 5 times fast. Um, I can't remember how old I was. I think either I was 10, 11. It was one year at the cottage, one summer. My cousin was with us, so yeah, it'd probably been when I was younger because she stopped coming with us when I think I was about 14 or 15. So it was before that. Anyway, so yeah, I was about no, 10, 11, I think. And I was at the cottage in the car coming home from or going back to the cottage from I think Eastport or one of the towns that we visit when we're down at our cottage, and yeah, I just picked it up. I can't remember how I exactly did it. I think my cousin was showing me because she knew how and she was showing me. I can't exactly remember. But anyway, moving on. Um, what else? Question number five. What did you want to be when you were little? I wanted to be a veterinarian when I was really little, and then I wanted to until my second year of university to be a teacher, an elementary school teacher. What do you order at Starbucks? I don't go to Starbucks. I don't have the money to go to Starbucks. Um, plus, yeah, I don't. really like their stuff anyway. I don't drink coffee, so what I normally get at Tim's, I'm a Timmy's fan, is just an Earl Grey tea. Just an herbal tea. Yep. What's the hardest you've ever laughed? I can't remember what time that I've laughed really hard. There have been quite a few times that I've laughed really hard. Um, just at random stuff. I laugh really easily, so it doesn't take much to get me to laugh. Unless I'm in a bad mood, then it's really hard to make me laugh. Okay, if you could play any musical instrument, what would it be and why? I'd probably say if I could play any um, musical instrument, it would be I'd probably have continued with my piano lessons because I really enjoy um, hearing people play the piano. I can't really play it for life of me, but anyway, I used to take lessons when I was younger, and I didn't keep up with it, and I kind of regret it. Um, number nine, what's your favorite thing to do when you're upset? When I'm upset, what do I like to do? I like to, um, I like to either now it's usually you can message like on MSN, or I'll talk to my friends and just be like, yeah, this happened and now I'm really bummed out about it. Can I come see you, or can we talk for a while? And they're usually pretty good about at least talking or being like, oh, well, come see me some other time or whatever. So I usually go and talk to my friends about it. If I'm upset, I usually go and talk to my friends. What's your favorite movie? Number 10, what's your favorite movie? Um, I'd have to say it's a tie between I Walk to Remember and The Notebook. Yep. Um, what's one food you cannot live without? I realized while I was in BC and couldn't have this, uh, cabin restaurant hot turkey sandwiches. There's a restaurant out here called the Cabin Restaurant, and they have the best um, hot turkey sandwiches. Yep, that's the food I can't live without is a hot turkey sandwich. And no, homemade ones don't come close. I don't know what they do, but they're really good. What's your favorite dessert? Chocolate cake. Actually, any kind of chocolate. Anything with chocolate. What's your favorite pizza topping? Green peppers. Would you rather have the superpower to read minds or the superpower to be invisible? Superpower to be invisible because then, yeah, in embarrassing moments, I could just like poof and then, yeah. What did you do for your last birthday? Actually, I celebrated over 2 days. It was my 20th birthday, so I celebrated over 2 days. And so my actual birthday, um, my boyfriend took me out to supper and to a movie, and we just had a nice night together. And then I came back to the house because at the time I was living in a dorm because I was still in university, so I was living in a dorm. And one of my friends who was living with me came and got me, and she's like, "Come down to the kitchen, come down to the kitchen." So yes, our dorm had a kitchen. So I went down to the kitchen and the lights were off, and I was like, "What the heck's going on?" And all the girls that lived in my house had a cake there for me, and they turned on the lights, were like, "Surprise, happy birthday," and we had cake and that kind of stuff. And my boyfriend was staying the night with me, and he was in on it. Yeah, he didn't tell me. So he was in on it, and yeah, so that was fun. And then on the Saturday, I had a day with my family. Well, actually, a day with my mom. We went to the spa. And the year before, they had given me tickets to go to North Carolina, but I ended up having to postpone the trip to uh, this past March. I was gonna go March 2009, but I ended up going March 2010 because um, my aunt got sick March 2009 and I wasn't able to go. So I had those tickets, so Mom and I went shopping for that as well as we went to the spa, and then we met my dad and my friend Steve for supper at a restaurant here called Caribbean Flavas. It's my favorite restaurant to go to for birthdays celebrations. So yeah, that's where we went. And then we came home and had cake and opened presents. Yep. 16. If you had one personal selfish wish, what would it be and why? It'd be to go back um, and fix some of the mistakes I made with my ex and try to save our relationship because I really feel that he was the one. He was the one, and I let him get away. So yeah. What does OMG double HKP mean to you? Nothing. It doesn't mean anything to me. Okay, so I guess that's it. Okay, bye.